What's up, guys? Andy with Andy's Auto Care Plus. I'm going to be installing a coating today and comparing it against a brand that we all probably know and love. This is the brand we're going to compare it against. We're going to go up against PNS's Double Black Inspiration. Because the reason I'm going up against this coating is because this is rated at about a 3-year coating. The coating we're going to be applying is Armor Shield. I'm sure you guys have heard all sorts of stuff about this, people trying to sell it by YouTube and marketing and all that. This company reached out to me, asked if I wanted to do a review on this product, and I said, yeah, sure, but I'm going to do an honest review, as I try not to be biased. I try not to be favoritism or anything like that. They didn't pay me for this. I'm not going to let somebody buy my yes on a product, if that makes sense to you guys. So hopefully you guys can take this for what it is. I will be as transparent and as honest as I can about this product and the other product that I'm going to be applying. The PNS Inspiration, I have been using that product for a long time. I love it because it's just super easy to use and super easy. So, and it has really good longevity. So we're going to go ahead and open this. I've already seen this online. I'm sure it's all fancy and yada, yada, yada. They do a really good job with their marketing. So that is really cool. I don't know what this is all about. I'm sure it's some sort of like tap to your phone and, figure out a way to install it or whatever. So this is a DIY coating, I would definitely call it. They say it's for pros and DIY, but I would call it really a DIY coating by everything I've found about it. Cool packaging, cool bottle. I do give it that. It's a little 30 milliliter. Yep, right there, 30 milliliter bottle. So we're going to go ahead and just find out what the marketing is all about, see if it actually performs. So I'm going to try to give you guys as realistic of a perspective as I can. I know I stumble my freaking words. That's okay. Oh, look at that. Underneath there was a little microfiber. So, oh, there's gloves and stuff too under here. I didn't even see that. So just some cheapo gloves. That's cool. It's got a little suede applicator and block. I don't use these. I don't like it. I don't think this is a good way to do it, but, to each their own. If you like that kind of thing, there you go. There's a little label, too, coated by the king. So I know it might sound like I'm making fun of this brand. That's only because it's a very marketed brand, and usually marketed brands that are heavily marketed don't work very well. But we'll see. That's why I was just went ahead and said I would go ahead and try it just to find out. So, and I'm not really, I don't bash brands. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of making fun of them, so I apologize if it comes across that way. Oh, there's a nice little clear indicator so you can see how much coating is in there. So that's cool. This I actually like. I do like that it's got a little stopper here. I have never seen that before. So that's a kind of a cool little thing. Other coating companies need to make note of this. This is actually a pretty smart little idea right there. So I have already polished and paint prepped both sides of this hood. So, there's going to be no, I don't know. It's prepped the exact same, okay? That's all I can really say about it. And I'm going to try to put the same amount of product on both sides so that, there's nothing crazy there. Is it going to come out? Hello? There it goes. You got to shake the bottle. I like the G-Technic XO, because you could just tip the bottle like this and it just pours onto your applicator, and I love it. So you're going to see I'm going to put quite a bit of product on this. First off, because it is, a fresh pad or whatever, but also because I really want to get a lot on the surface just to see what it's all about. So it says that it's a one-coat application. So I like to do a river, and then you go right through it. We're going to put on a nice thick coat. And you're going to notice the way I apply this is a little different than what you see other YouTubers do. There's no need to cross-hatch on a coating. As long as you have a nice even coating, you're going to be just fine. You don't need to sit there and cross-hatch it. Call me out on that. Whatever. It's just the way I've done it for a long time, and it works fantastic. This coating stinks really bad. Oh, this smells like, ugh. It smells like a hospital. What the heck is this smell? This stuff is like, what the, seriously, I can't explain it. It's got a, It's almost, I don't know. It's like, Jacob, come here. Can you smell this from across the shop? Come smell this. As I'm waiting for it to flash. Can you smell this? Don't straight up smell it, but can you smell that?
Oh gosh. Yeah.
It's like nasty. I don't know what the heck that is. That's, I don't know. Yeah, this is like really strong smell. So I don't know if that's just the type of solvent they're using or what, but really strong smell. I would advise wearing a mask. Oh gosh, yeah, this is, I wish you guys could smell this, get some smell-o-vision going on, but it's really strong. So, and it doesn't appear to be like rainbowing or sweating or any of that. So, oh yeah, we are starting to get a little bit of rainbowing up here. You're not going to be able to see it on camera, but this stuff is just stank. This has got to be the stinkiest coating I've ever smelt in my life, and I've applied quite a few of them. It's stink. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's a stronger coating. I don't know. So we are getting some rainbowing, so we're going to go ahead and wipe this off with our first wipe. It's just a very light wipe. In case you're curious. All right, there we go. Towel number 3. We'll see if there's any actual right away noticeable difference. Typically, when you apply a coating, there's not a whole lot of immediate change. Sometimes there is. You start to see the gloss right away, but usually it takes some time to cure, and then you start to see it. It's pretty slick, but not like as slick as I would hope. But we're going to fold all these towels a different direction like that for the next coating. We're going to go ahead and apply the P&S Inspiration to a new applicator. I'm just folding the towels right now. I know I'm out of view. Okay, we got a fresh applicator. Ball of Inspiration. This has been opened, so it's been sitting on the shelf a little bit. Okay, same thing. I'm just going to go for one coat. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this harden. This video is going to take a little while to fully complete because I want to make sure that you guys get the full gist of how this is going to work. So I'm going to apply it to this other side here. Let me make sure that the camera's lined up. Yeah, we're good. Okay, same exact way. We're going to do a river. I'm going to have a controlled piece right down the middle where the tape line is that you guys will see. So I want to make sure I got good even coverage. I usually use a different kind of applicator. I'm just going through these applicators. So this is a little grabbier of a coating, I'm noticing, after doing it back to back with that other one. That other one feels probably maybe a little bit easier to apply, which is, more DIY friendly, I'm sure. Yeah, it looks like I didn't quite have enough. All right, so it is applied. Sorry, I had a phone call I had to silent before it cut me off. So I know how long this one takes to flash. It's pretty quick. It's already rainbowing, in fact. If you wait too long on this one, it can get very, very grabby. So we're going to go ahead and start wiping it off. So it definitely flashes a little faster. A DIY coating is going to be more user-friendly, which is that one was. So this one does not smell near. I can't even smell this one compared to the other one. So for wipe off, feels about the same, I would say. Not really a whole lot of difference in wipe off. Wipe off is usually pretty easy if you can time it properly. Wait for those rainbows, if you can see them. There we go. All right. So there's one coat. Let's see how they feel. I'm going to turn to a fresh side on one of these and then see how they feel different wise. Pretty slick. They feel about the same, to be honest. This is a very beat up hood. It's not going to be the perfect example, but it is going to be a daily driven Prius. So this isn't going to get a whole lot of maintenance. We're just really going to experiment with the hood. So we got the Armor Shield over here. We got Inspiration by PNS over on this side. We're going to kind of put it through the ringer. I'm going to actually let it sit in my shop for at least 24 hours to fully let both of these cure. And then after about a week, I'll wash it and kind of see how we're sitting on both of them. So bear with me on this video. It's going to turn into a little bit longer, but I really want to have a true explanation of both of these coatings. We're actually going to we're going to do this. See if there's anything visual. I mean, yeah, you can see the tape line, but I mean, maybe you guys can see some. I can't really see a difference between the two as far as right now, but all right. Before this gets any longer, we'll wait until I can do the rest and it's cured.
It just got done raining, so I just wanted to come out here and kind of look at the way the water behavior is. Here's our controlled piece where you can kind of see very flat water spots. This is the Armor Shield. Good water spotting, to be honest. It's not that bad. You go over here to the Inspiration. I'd say that's a pretty, hopefully that shows up. That's a pretty definitive difference right there. And those are way tighter water beads on the passenger side of the hood, in my opinion. These water beads definitely are tighter. So you look at that, there it is again. You have a little bit of flat style water beading. Not that this is a very definitive test by any means, but there's definitely a visual difference in the way the water behavior is on the PNS Inspiration on this side and the Armor Shield on this side. So there's a water beading test for you. All right, so I'm finally back. Sorry for all the background noise. I know it's annoying, but I haven't washed this car in literally, it's been 6 months since I did the ceramic coating application. So this is going to be kind of the ending of this video, just to see the durability. You can see a very distinctive difference. All I've done is spray some bug off on the very front here and rinsed it and gotten the dust off of it. That's all I've done so far. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray PNS bug remover on the whole thing. We're just going to kind of see what it does, how it holds up. Real world here, because we drive the heck out of this car. We've literally probably put at least 10,000 miles in that 6 months since applying the ceramic on this thing, with zero maintenance on this hood on purpose. I've deliberately not washed it, which has been fun. So we're gonna actually see just real world how these coatings actually hold up. All right, here we go. Sorry, my daughter's yelling in the background. So I can see a difference. I don't know about you guys. Left side by far. So we're gonna go ahead and wash it and come back and see the difference. All right, so we sprayed Coach Kim, I believe it's called. I'm gonna mess that up. Basically, it's called Active Foam. I'll link it down in the description on Amazon so you guys can check it out. Foamed the whole rig, and then washed everything but the hood, let it sit the entire time because it is a little bit heavy on the alkaline side. And now we're just gonna wash it. I just want to give you guys, as I've been saying this entire video, the most realistic perspective, I guess, on this. Let's throw it in the bucket. Whoop. All right. Now we're just gonna go ahead and rinse it. See if there's anything left. Okay, so I think we have a clear winner. And you know what? It's been so long since I applied this, I can't even remember which one I put on this side, but I will label it here in the screen on which one that one is, so you guys know who the winner is. It's pretty obvious. So this one definitely failed. So, all right. Well, hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. Hopefully this helped. I will link all the products used in my video down below. So feel free to check those out, and don't forget to hit the like button. This took me 6 months to make this video, so the least you could do is please give me a like, comment down below. Ooh, look at that. Comment down below what you guys think. What is your go-to DIY coating, or one that can be used DIY? Do it yourself in case you don't know for some weird reason. These are lower level coatings, but still definitely easily got the 6 months out of this side. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you guys on the next video. And don't forget that education leads to success. That's why you guys are probably watching this video. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.